back at another video, and man, it has finally happened, man. You kind of saw this coming. Dwayne Haskins has been released by the Washington football team. My initial thoughts on it was it was bound to happen. I think that when Dwayne Haskins went out to, I think he was at a party, and he was partying with strippers with no mask, it was like, you just saw it coming. And Ron Rivera is a head coach that is trying to install a culture just like Joe Judge. You think he's gonna let a player who's not even producing on the field go out there and just mess up what we have going on in this locker room? You're crazy. That's not how this is gonna fly. I'm an Ohio State Buckeye fan. I was a big fan of Dwayne Haskins coming out of college back in 2019. I wanted him over Daniel Jones. And I'm very, very glad the Giants dodged a bullet. People killed the Giants for picking Daniel Jones over Dwayne Haskins before any of this happened. They killed them. But when you're looking back at everything, what other quarterback besides Daniel Jones would you really solely take over DJ at this point in time? Drew Lock, Gardner Minshew, Dwayne Haskins, Will Grier. The Giants picked the best quarterback after Kyler Murray, But back to Dwayne Haskins, man. I hope that this is a learning lesson for him, that this is the NFL. If you can't, handle your business, this is what my coach tells me. This is what the coach tells the team, because I play football. He says this: if you can't handle business off the field, what makes you think we can trust you to handle your business on the field? And that's what Dwayne Haskins has been killed at the most. That he cannot, it doesn't seem like he's mature. He's not mature enough to be the quarterback, the captain of an NFL franchise. He's not shown that. That captain badge got stripped right off of him, and it got thrown onto Chase Young, someone who's actually deserving of that captain badge. Chase Young, is a leader. He is a leader. He is a bona fide stud in his rookie season. He shows you why they picked him up so early in the draft. He shows you why he was so hyped up coming out of college. He shows you why he is the driving force of the Washington football team. He shows you why. Dwayne Haskins it's a whole nother different story. Dwayne Haskins has not even shown me what our franchise quarterback has shown. He hasn't shown that he can win the big games. He hasn't shown that he can be the quarterback of a Super Bowl caliber team. He hasn't shown that. Alex Smith hasn't even played the greatest football. He came in there and played competent, and the Washington football team beat the Steelers. And Dwayne Haskins yesterday was going up against the Carolina Panthers and just didn't get the job done. That win would have sealed them guys a NFC East championship, a ticket to the playoffs, a home game in the playoffs. And he just left the door open for another team, either if it's the Cowboys or the Giants, to swoop up in there and win it and take it from them. And I think that was the last straw. It was the last domino to fall for Dwayne Haskins. If it wasn't him getting benched for Alex Smith or him getting benched for Kyle Allen, I think as soon as, Ron Rivera was hired as coach and they traded for Kyle Allen, I was like, how is this going to flow with Dwayne Haskins? Is this going to, Kyle Allen was starting for the coach last year, and he's bringing him to the team that he's starting a new career with, when Ron Rivera and Kyle Allen with Carolina. Him trading for him made me seem like, oh, so if Dwayne Haskins doesn't go out there and, show a little something, he could be benched for Kyle Allen. And that's exactly what happened. He was benched for Kyle Allen, and Kyle Allen ended up getting injured. Then Alex Smith came in there, and he's, won. He's won a few games, and he's helped the Washington football team, beat the Niners and beat the Steelers, and he gets injured. Then Dwayne Haskins, you're back up. It's your chance. It's your time to go out there and show why we picked you, I want to say 15th overall in the draft. And he did not do it. That was one domino. Then he goes out to parties and he's seen partying with strippers with no mask on, with Ron Rivera just getting, I think he was cured free of cancer. And And he goes out there and doesn't even wear a mask in a pandemic. In a pandemic, you're out there unprepared, not safe. You know, you're not social distancing. And you just, it shows that he's immature, man. He's immature. He can't be the franchise guy. He's not a franchise quarterback. He's not a leader of a pack of guys who want to go out there on Sunday and win. He was unprepared yesterday. It showed he was unprepared, man. He was unprepared. When you are starting a quarterback, you want that quarterback to give your team the best chance to win games. And Dwayne Haskins yesterday was not, and I mean not, the best chance for the Washington football team to win that game. He wasn't. And when you have that defense playing at this type of level right now, you know, with a little bit of good QB play, you're unbeatable. You're unbeatable. You know, Terry McLaurin, that guy is the driving force of that offense. That boy is the driving force of that offense, and he's not had the best QB play. He is not. Back in college, Dwayne Haskins had everything. Threw 50 touchdowns. He had Terry McLaurin, who's could be a Pro Bowler. I'm not sure if he is, but he could be a Pro Bowler. Paris Campbell. He had a lot of NFL players around him. And that's one thing that people scared. That's what scared a lot of people about Dwayne Haskins. That he had all the talent, only played one season of collegiate football, and then boom, was straight to the draft. And he was unprepared. He was not ready to be in the NFL playing amongst a group of men. He was not ready. And this is the last domino to fall for Dwayne Haskins. I'm not sure if he ever get another chance to start for a franchise as big as the chance he had with Washington. I'm not sure. I wanted to see how the whole Daniel Jones, Dwayne Haskins saga was going to go. And we didn't even get 3 years in because Dwayne Haskins couldn't mature enough and man up to be the leader of the Washington football team. Till this big boy J Dimes, I am out. Got some more videos posting coming up, this week. I'm going to drop another one today talking about the Giants. And it's been your boy J Dimes. I'm out.